Hello students, in this video we will be reviewing the lesson 3-8 triangle mid-segments. Let's begin with the do now problem. Find the measurement of angle R. Notice that this problem is dealing with the exterior angle theorem. Angle TSR is an exterior angle. And so the exterior angle theorem says that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So in this particular triangle, we know that angle R and angle Q are the two remote interior angles. So those are the two angles that we need to add and set them equals to the expression of the exterior angle. So the exterior angle, once again, is 11x plus 5, and that is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So we have 6x plus 1 plus 44. Okay, let's go ahead and solve for x. We have 11x plus 5. We combine the alike terms here. 6x plus 45. Since we have x terms on both sides of the equal sign, we're going to move the smallest x term, which in this case is 6x. And we get 5x plus 5 equals 45. So this is a simple two-step equation. Cancel the constant number. Subtract 5 from both sides, and you get 5x equals 40. Then get rid of the coefficient, and x equals 8. The question is asking you to find the measure of the angle R. So you're still not done here. Measurement of angle R is 6 times 8 plus 1. 6 times 8 is 48 plus 1. So the measurement of angle R is 49 degrees. Again, this is a problem that is dealing with the exterior angle theorem. All right, let's go ahead and move on. The objective for today is students will be able to use properties of mid-segments to find the missing values. So it says here, triangle mid-segment. A mid-segment of a triangle is a segment connecting the midpoints of two sides of a triangle. So example, D is the midpoint of segment or side AB. E is the midpoint of side BC or segment BC, and DE is the mid segment. We know that D is the midpoint because DB is equal to AD. E is the midpoint because EB is equal to EC. And so this segment, once I connect those two midpoints, that's going to be my mid segment. There's something special about this mid segment and its measure. let's continue with the notes. The triangle midsegment theorem states that if if a segment joins the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then the segment is parallel to the third side and half as long. Okay, so the midsegment is going to be parallel to the third side, which in this case is AC. The E will be parallel, that's the symbol for parallel, to the segment AC, or the side AC, the third side of the triangle. And also, DE is going to be half of the third side AC. So super easy, guys. If AC measures 40, then DC will measure 20. So DE, 20, is half of that third side. Or you can also say 2 times DE will be the same as AC. So 2 times 20 is the same thing as 40, which is the length of AC. All right, let's go ahead and do some practice problems. It says identify all pairs of parallel segments. So again, XY is a midsegment and its third side is QS. So that's my first pair of parallel segment. XY parallel to QS. Next, XW, it's the midsegment because point X and point Y are midpoints, and its parallel side will be RS. So XW, it's parallel to RS. Next midsegment, WY, and that would be parallel to QR. WY is parallel to QR. So the midsegment, super important here, is parallel to its third side, to the third side of the triangle. All right, let's go ahead and do some guided practice problems. So we have here, find the missing length indicated. Find PR. We are looking for PR here, and we know that we're giving the mid segment. So if you remember, we said the mid segment is half of the third side. So for this particular problem, GH is the midsegment. That is going to be half of the third side PR. Let's substitute the values that we know. GH is 3. So 3 equals 1/2 of PR. If we want to know what the length of PR is, we need to multiply everything by 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. So PR equals 6. And it makes sense, right? Because this is half of the third side. So we have here 3. And then if we were to complete these segments, we have another 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. All right, let's go ahead and move on with the next problem. Find LN. Exactly the same thing, guys. QR is 8, right? So 8 double of that is going to give me 16. When I double QR again here, notice that it would be the same length because 8 plus 8 is going to give me 16. So LN equals 16. Now they're saying find HI. HI. And notice that they're giving you the whole third side. HI is going to be half of that. So if the third side is 8, then HI will be 4. It's shorter, right? Also think outside of the box, right? FG, find FG. When the third side is 14, half of that will be 7. So FG equals 7. As simple, as easy as that. Now, what about when they throw some algebraic expressions? So looking at this one, it says find the length of QR. QR is our mid-segment, and that's the one that we must double in order for it to be equal to the third side. So your equation will be 2 times the mid-segment. When I double the mid-segment, I'm going to get the same thing as the third side. So 2 times x plus 18 will give me, when I double x plus 18, will give me x plus 25. So what you do here is you distribute. 2 times x is 2x plus 2 times 18 is 36 equals x plus 25. We move the smallest x term and we get x plus 36 equals 25. Then we subtract 36 and we get that x will be equal to 11, negative 11. But the question was asking us to find the length of QR. So we say negative 11 plus 8 is going to give us 7. So if that mid-segment is 7, then the third side should be 14. Let's double check, just to check. AC is negative 11 plus 25, and that's going to give us 14. So we did this right. Okay, last problem. Once again, when you are giving algebraic expressions, you need to remember that the one that you double is the mid-segment. The mid-segment is GF here. That's the one that I'm going to double. 2 times x plus 15 equals x plus 22. Distribute. 2x plus 30 equals x plus 22. Subtract x. X plus 30 equals 22. Subtract 30. X equals negative 8. Right? But the question is not asking you to solve for x. It's asking you for QS. QS equals negative 8 plus 22. And we get here that QS is going to be 14. So if QS is 14, then GF should have been 7. Let's check. Negative 8 plus 15. That gives us 7. So we did this right again. All right, for your independent practice, you have 12 problems of mid-segment. And then you have, these problems are very simple. You're just going to be indicating the length. But you don't have, you know what, you don't have to do these ones. So I just want you to complete the first 12 problems for your independent practice. And that's it. The 12 problems and then this one with the exterior angle theorem. So it's 13 problems in total. Okay, so let me go ahead and highlight those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I want you to complete the exterior angle theorem, which is very similar to the do not problem. That's it. Only those 13 problems. Hope this video was very helpful to you.